Welcome back, first timers. But if you're new here, I'm David, and this is Terry.
We're the first timers. We're trying things for the first time, and you can too.
And in today's episode, we're checking out a live performance of the Nutcracker here in Destin at the Community Center for part of our Emerald Coast Holiday Series. But that's not all. We're also going to try German food and teach you a little something about rules and etiquette for flowers that you might be getting for a friend or family member performing in a live ballet. Before we get to the Nutcracker, we want to get in the mood. We're at a local restaurant called the Bavarian's Wirtshaus. It's highly recommended to us by a lot of folks here locally. It's a German restaurant right in Fort Walton Beach.
It's on Miracle Strip Parkway, and they're open Wednesday and Thursday from 5 to 8:30, and Friday, Saturday, and Sunday they're open for lunch from 11 to 1:30, and then again for dinner from 5 to 8:30. They also have a band every Friday and Saturday night from 5 to 8.
But check their website for their hours or any events that are coming up. We'll link that in the description below. What we've been told is the food is very authentic and super fresh and made in-house. So we're here to check it out, and it was also named the 6th best German restaurant in the United States.
It's crazy. It's gotta be crazy good, right?
Oh yeah. We couldn't really decide on what to get, so we got a sampler platter for the sausages. It comes with 4 different sausages, 2 sides, and a pretzel. I think I got the sauerkraut. So it has the bratwurst, currywurst, bockwurst, and weisswurst. I'm not sure which one we're gonna like the most or the least.
Or the worst, but we're gonna try them all.
And then we also ordered a giant platter of Jaeger schnitzel. We did the pork cutlet that's breaded, and we got the full portion, so I'm thinking it's gonna be pretty large and in charge.
We're going all in. It also comes with 2 sides, and we got the noodles and the red cabbage.
They have a huge menu, but then they also have a lot of German beers that you can try. So for us, we've never had German food, and we don't really drink beer, but there's a very good chance that before we leave here, we're gonna try their famous apple strudel. Food has come out, and I literally and figuratively have no idea where to start. Mine was the 4 sausage platter, but then I got a huge pile of sauerkraut and a heaping bowl of German potato salad.
And I've got gigantic pork cutlets, breaded, fried, noodles, red cabbage, and mushroom gravy.
I'm gonna start with the potato salad because that looks least threatening.
You know, you always hear about German potato salad. That's not what I thought it looked like.
For some reason, I thought it was gonna be hot because it looks like mashed potatoes, but it's
really good.
It's cold. It's savory and creamy, and then the green onions on top really brighten it up. But that's really good.
That's
you could
good.
eat a whole lot of that. That's a nice palate cleanser, I think. And then the sauerkraut.
I like that.
It's warm, florally.
It's fennel.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, you're right. It's a festive cabbagey treat.
Yeah, that's really good.
And then let's jump right into the red cabbage.
Compare and contrast.
Again, I thought that was gonna be cold. That's hot.
That's really good. I don't know what flavor that is either, but it's sweeter.
Maybe it's red wine vinegar.
Maybe.
It's good. But also kind of a delicate flavor, so it's not overpowering. Okay, better try this gravy. Wow.
I'm gonna try it on one of the noodles.
That gravy is the business. I'm sold on German food already, and we just had the sides. You want to jump and try this currywurst?
Yeah.
Grab one.
Yeah.
All right, this one has their homemade curry ketchup. Way less curry than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be overpowering.
I was a little nervous.
That's really good. I like that. We got the bockwurst. Nice bite on the skin.
It's really mild in flavor.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be like real sausagey.
Yeah, it is a super mild flavor. That was pretty good. Very mild though. And then we have the Weisswurst, which is white, and that one has
It goes with the bright yellow mustard.
bright yellow mustard. I'm gonna try it all natural first.
Mild as well.
Yeah, very soft and mild. I guess I was expecting overpowering flavors.
Yeah.
Which maybe kept me away from German food for a long time because I thought it would be too overpowering.
Peppery at the end.
Let's try the yellow mustard. That's good.
Yeah?
Yeah, you gotta try that. That's really good.
Okay.
It's like a honey mustard, but way
Really?
better. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
That's nice. All right, we might have to book a trip to Germany. And then here's their bratwurst. It's grilled, which is nice.
I like that.
A little crispier.
That's really good. It's probably the best bratwurst I ever had.
It's crispy. Oh, that's nice. Let's try the dippers.
Yeah. This one goes with the brown mustard.
That mustard is way sweeter than I thought, too. I guess I had no idea what to expect with German food. I thought it was going to be sour and overpowering. That has not been the case. The flavors are like they're subtle, but they're there and they're exciting, but not over the top. I'm gonna try the pretzel.
Okay.
Nice pretzel.
You try this pretzel business first.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's good.
All right, Bavarian, you're batting 1,000. Let's try the schnitzel.
Okay.
Light, flaky coating. Super thin pork, but still tender on the inside. But the star of the show, I have to say, is the gravy.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, you need to just soak that in that.
The noodles with that is really good.
All right, we're gonna work through this pile of food. We'll see you back for dessert. That was a German culinary adventure.
It was really good.
Action-packed,
Surprisingly delightful.
shockingly delicious. I don't know why I've waited this long to try German food. We're gonna try their homemade, world-famous apple strudel. Let's give it a try.
Ice cream and whipped cream. That is piping hot. Like they just pulled it out of the oven.
It's flaky, sweet but not too sweet, which is nice. Really let the apple shine through on this one.
Yeah, like that flaky crust. It's like light and airy flaky.
Definitely would recommend you coming out, checking out the Bavarian Wirtshaus here in Fort Walton Beach. Come for lunch, come for dinner, stay for dessert. We're gonna get home, get changed, and see you before the ballet. After that big German meal, I had to take a big German nap. Now we're at Connect with Flowers because if you don't know, when you go to a ballet and you know somebody in the ballet, you gotta bring some flowers. But there's some very specific rules about the types of flowers and what the bouquet is supposed to be like and represent. So we've come out to Connect with Flowers in Shalimar, Florida, where they were able to help us out with flowers we need for the special occasion. If you're not familiar, there's some very specific rules about how, when, and what type of flowers to give somebody performing in a ballet. You want to make sure that they're oblong shaped and that a ballerina can carry them in one arm. You also want to avoid cellophane, and they should be wrapped with ribbon. Roses are the most popular flowers to give, but there's some other flower options you can choose. And if the person you're giving the flowers to is in a supporting role, you want to make sure that you don't upstage the main actress giving too large of a flower bouquet. So our friend is going to be playing a supporting role in a few of the different acts, so we want to be respectful of the main lead, and so we got her something small and tasteful, but also meet all the ballerina criteria. I'll link a website with all the rules and the regulations about flower giving for ballets down in the comment section below. But also if you have questions, I would reach out to the dance studio or the theater company that's putting on the production, because some are more or less strict depending on how formal the event is.
Connect with Flowers is a locally owned shop here in Shalimar, and they've been here for 30 years. And all of their designers are master designers, and they know the rules about the ballet. What do you think?
Matches your dress.
It does.
Too bad it's not for you.
The Destin Community Center has events all throughout the year, so if you missed this Nutcracker performance, check their website to see what's coming up next.
The Nutcracker was created by Tolsky, and the play is set in Germany, and that's why we hit that German restaurant earlier today. But it was first performed in 1892, and it's been a long-lasting tradition for the holiday season ever since. So it's kind of funny this is the first time I've ever seen it. Is it the first time you've seen it?
Nope, I'm a veteran.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm the only first timer here.
I'm keeping all the secrets in, so the act's not spoiled for you.
We're at intermission between Act 1 and Act 2, and things are heating up. At this point, Claire's already got the Nutcracker. It was broken. The uncle fixed it. There was a war between the mice and some other people. The Nutcracker was injured. I think Claire fixed him?
The uncle fixed him.
Well, that was in the beginning.
In her dream.
Somebody fixed him, probably the uncle. Now she's in the forest. There's a fairy. There's all kinds of things going on. We don't know what's gonna happen. I guess we'll see. But so far things are going great. We're having a good time. It's a really good production. There's adults, there's children, there's people. Music's good.
Yeah. Decorations.
Tolsky. You got a winner on your hands.
You like it so far?
Yeah, it's been great. So let's see what happens in Act 2. Act 2 is done, and it was an adventure from the start to the finish. Pretty much the second half of the ballet is them just having a big party, dancing, gallivanting around. It was really fun. It was a great time. Would highly recommend coming out and watching the Nutcracker. Any opportunity you have.
It's a really good ballet.
But we're gonna go see if we can find our friend and give her these flowers that we picked up. But if you like this video, you can check out this video right here where we rode around downtown Pensacola with the Grinch. Thanks again for following along in this episode, and join us next time when we try something else new for the first time.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. First timers.
High five.